Welcome everybody, I'm back once again for another review, and today we are going to be talking about Speak No Evil. And I'm sure you've noticed quite a few changes to the setup here. Now I finally purchased a tripod. Very exciting. I can no longer worry about where I'm going to put the camera to angle it. I don't have to have a huge stack of books or two tables on top of each other or two chairs stacked on top of each other. It's very exciting. And I even shot some things with the tripod yesterday on the camera. Take a look. Very cool. But enough talk about the tripod. I know it's very exciting that here I am in a brand new space, but we have a movie to discuss, even though I probably shouldn't discuss it as per the title. We're going to be reviewing Speak No Evil, but I will speak it anyway. So what is this film about? An American family visits an eccentric British family in their country estate. But it doesn't take long before this eccentric family becomes a scary family. Of course, the eccentric family is led by husband of the family, James McAvoy, his wife and son. I don't remember the actors' names. The American family is Scoot McNairy and Mackenzie Davis, and the daughter is also someone whose name I do not know. But yeah, this is a remake of a Danish film that came out 2 years ago on Shudder. I did not see that film, but I did hear that the two films are a bit different. I think that this is the more crowd-pleasing version of it. I am not so curious to see the other one after seeing this because I can only imagine how that one will end. I'm sure very unpleasantly. But this one was fun. I think a lot of it was fun, mostly because of James McAvoy's performance. He's definitely overacting, or should I say acting, his little buns off, playing this loony man who just does not take no for an answer, is just a very much an overstepper of people's boundaries, and just has got no filter, and he's a bit of a jerk. And then eventually, way more than that, way worse. He even says it in the trailer here.
How long's it been?
17 years.
17 years. Wow.
You get less for murder.
Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he doesn't say it in the trailer. But at one point in the film, he does say that he's worse than something. I'm sure I'll remember that later. But yeah, he's got a great performance on his hands here. Definitely giving me some Split vibes. I'm sure you guys have all seen that film, or at least some of you have. Here's a poster. Yeah, I thought the movie was okay. I saw a few people online, a few other critics, fellow critics, hello, commenting on the fact that this is a commentary on the dangers of being too polite, which I'm not sure I totally saw. Maybe that was a little bit more effective in the first version of the film, but I thought that a handful of the things that these people were being polite about seemed pretty normal. At one point, they leave the house without saying goodbye or saying thank you or anything like that because of a slightly weird occurrence. I'd say some people might find it weirder than others. I think just depends on how you were raised, I suppose. I hope that doesn't say much about me. But then after a certain point, then it does start to get a little bit more uncomfortable and whatnot. But really the point that I was trying to make there is that this commentary aspect of the film, not super effective. I think the thing that was driving it, keeping it going, and keeping me entertained was really just the performances from James McAvoy, and even also Mackenzie Davis. I thought she was great too. But otherwise, not been all that much going on underneath the surface of the film there, which is fine. It doesn't really need to be all that crazy of a thing, but it kind of ended up feeling a little bit purposeless when the movie was all said and done, which is, again, also fine. Sometimes movies just exist to be, to put you in a mood and put you through a little bit of a ride, which this was. This was a bit of a ride. The last thing I'm going to comment on is I'm not really sure exactly why, but you know, every now and then I just got the sense that something was missing. I don't know if it was because there was a lack of suspense due to the fact that the trailer, I feel like, gave a lot of it away. If you've seen the trailer, you have seen a good chunk of the movie, if not almost every single one of the highlights, save for a few little moments here and there. But yeah, I don't know. I can't quite articulate it. But I do know what I will be giving the film. 2.5 out of 5 stars. So, thank you so much for watching this review. Thank you for hearing about my new tripod. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And to the director of Speak No Evil, Mr. James Watkins, a good job. Thank you.